Okay, I just got up a hill. First thing in the morning. It is day 63, Tuesday, June 5th, my half birthday. Yesterday, right at the end of the trail, I hit the 1/3 mark. Hooray! It's tribute time. As you know, I wasn't on the trail during Memorial Day. I was at home with family, healing, and Memorial Day weekend holds special significance to everyone. And for me, 8 years ago, my oldest daughter got married, and I remember talking with her husband the day before the wedding about how we both lost our mothers, and made it difficult for me during the welcoming speech, because I looked around and realized she would have loved this. She liked family events, and she would just glow that day. So happy anniversary to my daughter and her husband, number 8. And 8 years prior to that, on Memorial Day, I lost my mom. My favorite picture of her was with me. I was probably in grade school, and my dad took the picture, and I'm assuming it was out at Oak Openings. Could have been East Harbor, but I had, I believe, a black sweatshirt on, and standing next to my mom, I was leaning my head against her. After she died, 3 times I wrote things to her and left them on her gravestone with a Petoskey stone to hold it down. And the first year, I wrote one called "When Does the Pain Go Away?" And that's because I really felt heartache to know what that was till that happened. And the second one, I wrote about this flowering weeping cherry tree I planted in the backyard on Mother's Day. But she never saw it because the ambulance came and took her away. The last one I wrote was called "Sadness Came to Visit Me Again." And that one was about, it was like 2.5 years later. And, you think you get over it. I was working on the road, and I'd come home every weekend, and we would go to 10 o'clock Mass at the Bowling Green State University campus church, St. Thomas More. And that morning, fortunately, we were in the second row, second pew, because I was sitting there and I was feeling pretty low that day, anyhow, for various reasons. And the first song that came on, everyone sang, except me, of course. I recognized it was a song that was at my mom's funeral. So I felt a little more sad. The next song that came on during the offertory, same deal. It was one at my mom's funeral, so I felt a little more sad. And eventually, communion time, once again, a song from my mom's funeral, "Be Not Afraid," came on. And I was so happy I was in the second row. because I knew I had tears in my eyes. And when I got back to my pew, I had to cover my face. I didn't want anyone to see me. So sadness came to visit me again. And it still happens. Box turtle out. This is a view from the Blue Ridge Parkway. I just crossed over it. Now I'm going back into the woods. This used to be the Appalachian Trail. Now they put a road on it, so we have to walk down here. And a little over a mile is another place that comes out on the Parkway, and there's a garbage can there, so I'm gonna have brunch there. There's the Parkway. I'm at the Montvale Overlook. There's my view. There's my brunch. Sit down and eat. Got a spot in the shade. I'm gonna throw my garbage out in that garbage can over there. Gonna relax for a while and then head north. Okay, it's a beautiful afternoon here. Nice trail. A little rocky right here, so I have to be careful. There's three things I want to bring up, and one of them is I've been seeing a lot of lizards and skinks scampering all over. And what's the difference between a lizard and a skink? Well, one's a lizard and the other one's a skink. Come on, you don't want me to do all the work. You're the one sitting around watching YouTube videos. Look it up. All right, second thing is I've been seeing a lot of colorful butterflies. Today I tried to get a picture of, it's too fast for me. It looked like a zebra swallowtail, but it wasn't a full size. It was about the size of a viceroy, which is like a miniature monarch. I've seen blue butterflies, I've seen yellow butterflies, I've seen white butterflies, I've seen orange butterflies, there's butterfly shrimp, and that's about it. And the third thing, someone's mocking me. I got a couple of videos today. All right, it was my youngest daughter and her husband, and even the twins were in on it too. They were taking a day stroller hike with their inline double stroller. Girl in the front, boy in the back. Someone's running the camera, and they were pretending to be like through hikers or something, I don't know. Anyhow, I guess a lot of people thought that was funny, but I know that satire is one of the greatest forms of flattery. And I know that because I've seen Saturday Night Live. So I'm gonna walk about 4 more miles, and then there's supposed to be a creek down here with a famous swimming hole or something, and the locals love it, so it could be crowded and there could be gobs of tents there. So normally I might not want to spend the night there because it could be loud and obnoxious, but it could be cool too. So I'm gonna take a chance, see what it's about, and I'll let you see it when I get there. Okay, I ended up at Jennings Creek. There's my tent. My bear bag is up there. A couple tents over there and one behind me. Those two guys, when I came in, they had already had their tent up and they were going for a swim. It's a pretty popular place down there. There's people down there now. There's a campground around here for civilized people somewhere. And after they got back from swimming, they said, hey, we're gonna go to the campground. There's a shuttle coming. They have hamburgers and ice cream there. But I had already started my lasagna, so I declined going with them, all sweaty and such. So I ate my food, and now I'm ready to go for a swim. Should sleep well again. I'll go show you Jennings Creek. Yes, the water is cold. It's no Lake Superior, but it's still pretty cold, so I'm gonna slowly get into it. I'll probably take my hat off and put my phone in it, and eventually go under. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, that was pretty cold. It took a while to do it, but I went under. Feeling really refreshed right now, so I'm gonna go up and sit in my tent and dry off, and then call Mrs. Box Turtle and then pass out. Oh, by the way, I walked 19.7 miles today. 63rd day, June 5th. Box Turtle out.